Good morning, baby. Listen, we are here. We are here for the Empowered Morning Show, and it's a beautiful day to be empowered. Go on and claim that thing and get empowered with us this morning. Invite some people to come on in, share the broadcast. Shout out to everybody who is coming on with us. Miss Phyllis, good morning. Shannon, good morning. Miss Patricia, good morning. IG family, YouTube family. Everybody else, Alicia, good morning. We are so happy to see y'all on this beautiful 9/19 Thursday. Listen, 9/19, baby, come on with it. We are about to embark on an amazing day. Y'all know we already claimed it. We already believe it. Listen, we starting off. I believe God. I wake up in the morning, God, I believe God that you're getting ready to do some amazing things for me. I believe God that whatever I'm dealing with, you've already worked it out. I believe God that if you be for me, who can be against me? I believe God this morning, honey, get that in your spirit. When you believe God, it's all working out for your good. When you believe God, you win, won, and winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. It doesn't make a difference what it looks like. You may not see the finish line. You may not see, the end result, but know that God is working on your behalf. And if you are dealing with something, like we said, late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn it around. It's going to work in your favor. You just got to wait and see. You got to wait and see. And while you're waiting in the process, embrace that. We top tier, baby. We already at the top level. So we don't have to struggle and stress and go through anxiety and depression because we already know we winners in the end. God has already declared and decreed that thing. You just got to walk. See, you walk different when you know you already, when you winning. You walk different when you know that it doesn't make a difference that I'm trying to get this house and they keep throwing things to me because what's mine is mine. You walk different when you already know it's yours. When you already know you're winning. It's a different way to show up. Ladies, come on through with it.
It's a different way to show up when you know God's got it. So when all them distractions, all those stop signs come, just stop at the stop sign. It's okay, honey, because you ain't stopping nothing. Because when distractions come, I call them a stop sign. It's just a stop sign to tell me to stop for a moment.
Yeah.
And hand it on over to God. So I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to clap back with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Not when I know I win. See, that's the confidence that we're talking about. The insurance that you have. The tenacity to say, you know what? I don't care what y'all say. God got me. Because guess what? I believe God. I don't even believe you. I don't believe what you got to say. Because if it ain't good, that means God is not done yet. Because God don't do stuff unless it's good. Yes, I use incorrect grammar for a reason. If it ain't good, whatever situation you're in, if you can't say it's good, then you know it's not done yet. You know that God is not complete yet. Why would you pull out that cake when you know it's just been it's just only been in the oven for 5 minutes? Why would you pull it out? You know it's not ready now yet. You know it's not good now. And we don't want to eat dough, so we ain't gonna get no halfway blessing. We don't want semi.
Right.
I want it all, guys. So if that means I gotta learn more patience, that I gotta learn more endurance, that I gotta endure more of, I'm waiting. But I'm gonna stand up on this rock. I'm standing up high, knowing like an eagle. I'm going to fly like an eagle. I'm still
Come
like
on,
an
eagle
eagle.
mentality.
Honey,
You
we're
know
gonna
what?
fly like an no, we are flying like an eagle.
We
Yeah.
already flying, baby.
We
We
You
just
already
ain't
so
gonna you
flying.
ain't gonna put
Y'all
me
did
down to
hey,
a
if y'all
chicken.
didn't know, now you know.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know. Period. You know
Chicken
what it
days
made
are over.
those days are over. You know what it made me think about? Y'all know when your mama was cooking dinner and you was ready and you was like, oh kids, it's time to eat, it's a time to eat, it's a time to eat. And it was like, okay, it'll be ready in just a minute. We just waiting on the bread to be done.
Right.
Sometimes you can go and eat the meal and it'll be good. But when you get that good bread fresh out the oven and it's hot and you add it to your meal,
Mm-hmm.
baby, that's when it's good eating. That's when you know, like, we. I'm so glad I waited on this bread to come out the
Yes.
oven to go with what I already have. See, sometimes we just trying to go with what you see, what you already have, and you're not letting God give you the best part of the meal to
Mm-hmm.
think
Man,
it's going to bring it all together. I need you
Mm-hmm.
to wait upon those that wait upon the Lord. Come on,
the
y'all.
fly.
Come
Those that
on,
wait
keep come
upon the
on.
Lord.
The fly. That means you
We
skip
will
over.
soar
You gotta
up
do
high.
2 plus 2 is what? 2 times 2 is what? But honey, I'm not. But 2 times 3 is what?
6.
And 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So, honey, who's still adding? Who still want to do the adding when I can go and get the same result, but I'm multiplying? I'm doing a 2 times 3. So, they
Ooh.
that wait upon the Lord, it means that you're waiting for the multiplication because it can be okay. It's
Yeah.
it,
Mm-hmm.
it's semi good to have
Mm-hmm.
5. But why won't you just sit there and wait so he can multiply it and he can add his favor to it, that he can add his anointing, that he can add his greatness, that he can add where you don't have to put no credit to nobody but God.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We believe
Oh,
God over here. We're not
Good
sitting
morning,
up here
Tina.
waiting. What am I complaining for when I know I'm a win?
listen. I think Danny posted in one of my groups this morning. Don't try to calm the storm. Calm yourself, because the storm
That's
is
right.
going to work itself out.
Yeah.
Calm
You got to
yourself
be
down.
stop being a thermometer and be a thermostat.
Ooh, yes.
Let yourself be a judge. You adjust the temperature of the room. You don't go in and let people take you all off course and throw you off and have you acting all out of character. That's not what God wants. You walk in, baby, already with your mood set, already with your energy leveled out. You don't have to go in and be all up and down and all over the place. You be the thermostat where you regulate.
You said
Hello.
it.
You the regulator, baby.
I,
Y'all
And
remember that song? Who was that said regulators?
regulate.
Mount up.
Yes.
Baby, we regulators up in this thing, baby. Yay.
regulate. Because it's a believe God. Like, no, we talk, but we're not just talking. Aren't you glad to finally be at a place that you ain't just talking just to talk?
Hello.
Like
Yeah.
you're not wasting breath for nothing. And then when you can't speak faith, you be quiet.
Tina, I'm gonna get you. Tina, tell me that was before my time, but yes.
It was before mine too, Tina, but I left it alone. I let them go and have that one.
Thank you, Tina. What look, Tina that threw it out there. Look, I ain't sure what you're talking about, but yeah.
But y'all, let's go to Genesis 1. At the beginning, at the very beginning,
Come
at
on,
the
start with the beginning.
beginning, honey, at the beginning.
Mm.
27. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. He created them. He decided, you know what? Because at the very beginning, if you go to Genesis 1, he'll say, in the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. And God said, let there be
Mm.
light. And it was light. God said, let there be, and God saw that the light was
Good.
good and separated the light from the darkness. Yeah, this is at the beginning, at the very
Hello.
beginning.
Keep
But
talking. You're in
then
the right vein. You are in the right vein this morning, sis. I got to, oh my goodness. Keep talking.
God called the light day, and the darkness was called night. and there was evening, and there was morning. The first day, honey, let me tell you, at the very beginning, God said it's a purpose for us. He said, you know, it's empty around here. It's not enough going on around here. So let me come on down. And I don't have time to keep going to each one of them. But it's each one of them, God said, God said, God said, God said, God said, God said it, y'all.
Sparkle, did you read Genesis 1 and 14?
No. Please. Gotta break it down to him. Gotta do it.
Read it for me.
And God said, let there be light in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark scared times and days and years.
Okay, well, let me share something with you guys. This morning when I came to work, and I have a video, and trust me, because I'm going to put it on, because I was always, this is the scripture that I was going to look for. I have a video. Do you guys know that we have a full moon?
Okay, so how is that a coincidence? Because nobody but God. Because yesterday I sent y'all a view from my house, like the view from the house, the clear view. You could see the sunset.
Signs and wonders, window, baby. Signs and wonders. Y'all pay attention. Yeah, y'all better pay attention out there. Hey, we on to something over here.
Because I want y'all to take this. Okay, this whole egg, this is an egg. It serves a purpose, right? It's an egg. It's a whole egg. You can decide to put it in some hot water and boil it. Or you can let God break you. And when you break, honey, do you see how much came out of that break? When you break it, are you letting God break you? Are you still sitting here? I'm gonna be no, I don't want that. No, I ain't trying to do that. No, I ain't changing my ways. This is how I have been all my life. So this is how I'm gonna stand. Or are you taking a chance and say, God, I surrender. Go on and break me. Break me in half. Because I know it's something good in the inside. In the inside, do y'all see all that stuff that God has for us in the inside? In the inside, if you have to have a choice, though. You got to make a choice. Do I want to break it? No, I'm not going to hold on to it no more, because I could settle. To just go around in this world like this. Just go around in this world. Or I can settle for God to break it. And when he break it, he gives us choices. Let me add flavor. Do you want sliced cheese in it? Do you want shredded cheese? Do you want pepper? You can get it however you want it. He lets you start adding ingredients to it, adding love to it, adding favor to it. He just started adding more. You can, hey, do you want it a little spicy? You want a little New Orleans, a little spice? Or do you want to just keep it simple and just do a pepper? Salt and pepper. But y'all, this is the whole point. God at the beginning,
come on,
God said, let there be light, let there be darkness, let my people come, let them come, because I said it. He said, not you said it, but I said it. I declare that you are here for a purpose to serve me. And you can walk around whole, or, just settle for this little bit, or you can go on and let me break you. And when I break you down into pieces, honey, I can stir it up. I can stir it up. And then when I stir it up, I'm stirring up all my goodness in it, because you decide not to just sit there as a whole. You decided that, you know what? I want some of your favor on it, God. I want some of your love on it. So that's why we all uniquely made. We all want our eggs different. We all want our life to be a little different. But it all serves the same purpose. It all serves the same purpose. No matter how long as you do that one step and let God break you. Let go of trying to figure it out. Say, God, I have no idea. God, I have no idea how this is going to work out. But God, I believe you, because I'm willing for you to break me. I'm
There you
willing for
go.
you to break me so that I can see the other side. So I can go ahead and let there be light, and there will be light. Let there be, the darkness must go. The darkness must go because I'm willing to let you break me so I can walk into the best days of our lives, so I can get my life the way my life's supposed to be, so I can walk in my purpose. Angela might like her eggs however she like her eggs. That's on her. But I want some spice in mine. I want some cheese in mine. I want it shredded. I want you to shake it up. I want you to stir me up and then serve it. Serve it. Serve it out to the people. Serve it out. That's why he said we will do greater works, because all of us have been stirred up. We have all been stirred up. And now it's time to serve. To serve God's people. To serve God, because they will know for sure that you didn't do it by yourself. Because they will know. I remember when that girl was told. I remember when she settled. But then, baby, when you start letting me break, it was just a stick. Now it's a sparkling glow light. It's no longer, this is how it started out. It started out just white. But honey, when God breaks it, here comes them sparkles. Here come, there go my girl. There goes she is doing exactly what I have called her to do. And she ain't worried about who else got their sparkles, whatever color they sparkles are, because they're going to all come together and sparkle up the world and shine so bright, and let God be the one and let him shine through us, because I started just whole. But it's not how it started for us, because God already started it. He already started it from the very beginning. Because if you go to Genesis 1 and then you go to Genesis 3, the enemy comes and tell you, you can't eat that fruit. You can do whatever you want to do. This is your life. You can choose how to live your life however you choose to live your life. If you don't want to do this, if you don't want to tithe, if you don't want to go to church, this is your prerogative. You can do whatever you want to do. So you listen to him. You listen to the enemy and say, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. No, it won't, because at the beginning, God created us, so he already stamped his approval from the beginning, and then we start listening to other people. When God said, and then somebody else told you, no, you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna be able to get that house, girl. Girl, your credit is sky high, girl. Your sky low. You know what you've been through. You know you got that eviction on your credit. You know you got this. No, you ain't never getting married again, because you know you was a bad wife. You didn't do right. And you know you can't get your own business because you don't have enough tenacity. They start telling you that. But at the beginning, go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Genesis 1. Just read Genesis 1 today. Because God said, let there be light. And there was light. God said, let me create my children, and they will be a children of us. People be forgetting that the enemy showed up in the beginning as well and knows you very weakness, just as God knows what will be served in the end. But at the end, we're talking about the beginning and the end. You're right, Tina. The beginning and the end. Whatever happens in between, it don't matter. That between right there, all I'm going to do is break. All I'm going to do is say surrender. All I'm going to say is, God, I can't carry it. I cast my cares up on you, God. I believe you, God. I trust you, God. God, I don't know, but God, I know you know. I don't know the answer. I don't know how I'm going to pass this test, God, but I know you do, God. I know you do, God. So I'm just going to hold on to you, God. And then when I'm getting weak, I'm going to go to that mirror and say, not me. I know God has greatness for me. I know God told me that I'm the head and not the tail. I know that God said that I'm the giver. God told me that I don't have to borrow from nobody else. God said that I can speak to the mountain and the mighty must fall. God told me this. God told me that he loves me unconditional, God. God told me that my mother and father came here for a purpose and only to serve a purpose. Now it's time for me to walk into the light of God because God said it. And God, I believe you, God. I believe you, God. I trust you, God. Not knowing, but I trust you, God. I'm walking in the peace that passes my understanding. I'm not going to sit here and be toss and turn. I'm not going to do it, God. I'm not going to do it. I am came to make a light in the world through this sparkle, honey. I'm going to sparkle this world. I know people are talking about me, God. They talking about me. He said, don't even worry about it, girl. As long as you got me, God. Keep on going. Don't even look at them. The distractions will come. God, I'm trying to get out, but I can't get out. He said, because it's not time for you to blossom yet. I'm still breaking you. I'm still stirring you up. I'm still making it like like you never made anything mistakes. He said, yes, you was in the fire, but I can guarantee you, you will not come out smelling like no smoke. You will not smell like what you've been through. You will not look like what you've been through. And your body will be still whole in me, in Jesus Christ. I have the fruit of Jesus. I have his fruit. He passed it out. So all I'm supposed to do is serve. And how do I serve? I show up. I show up for God. I'm showing up for you, God. I'm showing up for you. Come on, God. Come on, God. Because I can't do this by myself, God. And guess what he said? I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. So I don't care what storm come up on you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will never leave you out in this world by yourself. God, I have all these bills and all of them have my name on it. And he said, I will supply all your needs. Not some of them, but you got to get to you. You got to face you and tell you, God said it and I believe it. God said it. And I'm going to take it for his word. Because God said it. I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe in God around here.
I believe God.
I believe every day is the light. Let that light be. Thank you, Lord, for this day. This is the day that you have made. And I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility. Rejoice and be glad in it. I have the responsibility. That's the responsibility he gave me. To rejoice and be glad in it. Don't lose another sleep. Don't lose another sleep. Yes. Don't lose another battle. Because the battle is not yours. Stop trying to fight a battle that does not belong to you. God, strengthen me. Strengthen me with your faith, God, that pass my understanding. I believe God. I believe God. I don't know how, but I believe God. Fear not. Fear not.
Fear not. Yep.
Now when he got you in his hand, I am God's favorite daughter. And I know he loves all of us. But it's personal. You got to make it personal. Make it your personal business.
Yeah.
I will never put another idol before you, God. I will never put another man before you because they're just man. And if they came to serve me, you sent them. I didn't. So why do I have to idol them when you sent them? I believe God. I believe God. So come on, y'all. Let's get broke. Let's break down. 2024 still owe us some. Stop talking about how high the prices are because God said he will supply all of our needs. Stop talking about that you can't go to the next level because I don't have the finances. You don't, but God do. You
That's
don't.
It.
Your bank account don't say right. Your body said no. Your bank account don't say yes. It says no. And don't you dare. But you say yes. I dare. Dare me to trust God. Dare me to trust God. And I'll take you for your plead. Because I'm going to trust him over here. Because we believe God. We believe God, Tina. We believe God, Cynthia. We believe God, Felicia. Patricia, all of y'all, we believe God. That's all. We believe God.
Point blank, period.
What did
Engraved in
Patricia
the
say?
palm of his hand. He knows me by my name. He knows me by my name. Because
Come
he
on and
created me.
say that.
He
He knows
created
me by
me.
my
He
name.
knows every hair on my head.
Yes.
Tell me who know you like that. I'll wait. It's no one. Nobody knows you like that.
Nobody.
Nobody but God.
Come on, keep sweating. Nobody. How Tina said, first name. Listen, by my first
name. Come on, y'all. I believe God. We ain't going to stay long today because we just believe in God and we believe in surrendering. We believe in God to break us. Y'all will never look at an egg the same way again.
Thank you. And you know what? The funny thing about it is, you know, when you say, okay, this is a whole egg, and sometimes you walk around thinking you got everything together. You think it's all because you think you're doing it in your own strength. But the beauty is you don't get to the good until it's cracked.
Until it's cracked.
You don't get to the good
you
until
don't get to the
broken
good
by God. And
Boy,
then
when he break you,
super on your natural.
When he break you, and you actually get the revelation of why you are broken.
Yes.
And then the power that comes with being broken.
When you get to tell the testimony, girl, I know you can do it. Why? Because I didn't always live on winner circle. I didn't always live on winner circle. This is my third house, y'all. And still counting. And still going. And still believing.
Patricia said, don't walk around like a hard-boiled egg.
Stinking. Because if you keep a boiled egg too long.
Want it stink on you? Want it get rotten on you?
Ooh, yes, quick.
But I want you to realize this egg is broken. It can be put in a cake. It can be put in tuna. It can be put in egg casserole. Look at how many things that can be made from this egg. But it can't be made through this egg until you break it. It can't come into fullness until you break it.
Uh-huh.
And even with a hard-boiled egg, baby, in order to get it, you got to crack the shell and peel off the layer.
You got to peel it off.
In order to get it.
You got to peel it off.
You can put an egg in a cake, baby. Listen, you can get some sweetness out of that thing. Whatever you do, think about the things that God can add to you in order for your anointing to go out and serve his people. Think about the power of that.
Mm-hmm.
The power of being broken is the surrender. When it says, God, I surrender it all to you. I surrender all. When he breaks you to the point that you say, God, hey, I give up because I can't do it by myself. I need you, God, in everything I do. Everything I do.
But the thing about God, he's not a scrub. He's not a scrub. He's not that scrubbable. He's not going to come and try to make you, come on over here. Come on, he ain't going to whine you down. He ain't going to be like, I'm begging you. I'm on my knees. He said, no, when you ready for my help, when you ready to get broke.
You know where I am.
Yeah, I am.
You know how to reach me.
Yep.
But we believe God, yeah. I believe God. If you don't walk away with anything else today, I want you to walk around knowing I'm at a breaking point. I am being broken because this okay with being okay is not enough for me. I'm not okay with being okay. People say it's okay to not be okay. Okay. But it's not okay to be not okay. I mean, like, come on. Why am I just going to be okay with not being okay when I can go to God and I can say, God, I'm not okay. And he said, oh, my baby is not okay. Oh, my daughter is not okay. Oh, my daughter is not feeling good. Oh, my daughter needs a way out. Oh, here he comes to the rescue. The rescue. He got the green light on, the blue lights on, the 911. I got 99 problems, but
God
believe but none of them are my problem.
Right.
So
Mm.
believe God. That's all. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Just get broken. And broken hurts. It do. When he breaking it, it's gonna be some tears. But when he turned those tears into joy, when he turned those tears, those disappointments, yes, some things don't always go the way you want it to do, but it's gonna turn out for my good. You just don't see it yet.
Okay.
But I see it.
Because I believe God.
Because I believe God. So we're going to go and close it out. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Fun Friday.
Fun Friday. Y'all be ready.
Fun. We're going to laugh about some things because we love what we do, because this is our way of serving. So, and it's your way of serving by showing up. Keep showing up for you. Keep showing up. Keep getting empowered. Keep getting healed. Keep falling in love with yourself. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. And watch God do his thing. Have a blessed one.
Bye.